found a way into the storm, but getting there will be difficult.
My fun is just beginning.
We've news from Suncrown. The light bloom has all but devoured the village. The Amani will pay for this.
You invaded our land. You killed my people. This is what I think of you and your light. How many of our secret traditions have you broken, child?
We cannot risk our people for outsiders. How will you fare lost in the void? Eritor, what the hell are you doing here?
Mother, thank the light.
My forces are as boundless as my power.
We will not let Xal'Atath and her devouring host take this city!
Why spend your last moments in agony? I've already won.
All you've done is unite us.
I could use your expertise.
An extraordinary find. The arcane energies emanating from your discovery clearly predate the shattering. We could learn much from such artifacts. Champion. Fantastic work. If you happen upon any more during your expeditions, please bring your findings back to me.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Have you made your selection?
Patience. Discipline.
I am working to
So,
Never
your
try to take
path
something
leads
from a
you
beast
here.
like this without offering something better. I would hate to lose another friend that way.
The roots brought
I'm pleased
us
that
both
Monty came
here.
this way to visit. But I can see that he is as out of his depth here as I was in Undermine.
Speak to me.
I am eager to show Monty my home, but I know it is very different from what he is used to. Come with us as he meets my people.
The world watch over you.
water on
Can't say
duty.
I've ever seen a place like this before. But I like it. I can see how the Haranir were drawn here. How Orwinga grew up here and learned all she learned. Bah, look at me getting sentimental. What's next? Can't say I've ever seen a place like...
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
One thing that is very important to the Haranir is our past. Some may remove their ability to hear the goddess, but we are all connected to who came before us. You and Gazloe are a part of our history now. You have earned the right to leave your mark here in the den, for as long as the den remains. Go, touch the wall with your painted hand, and know that you touch the same stone as generations before you.
Let nature take its course. You
There.
hail from above.
Now you are part of Harandar.
Wild guide you will. speak.
We are blessed to live.
My claws are
You're a
ready.
wee pulling, no rash juggernaut.
Return to your path.
Treasure out in the distance. Don't miss this opportunity.
Yes?
We are blessed to.
Your path leads
It's important
here.
that we keep the lashers from sapping important nutrients from the world tree. And I like spoiling my obstinate little boy.
What did the roots
I wish that I
bring?
didn't have the laziest helper in the history of helpers, but such is life. If his favorite treats won't get him up, nothing will.
Go now.
We are good. Finally. I knew the little guy could do it. No, that is a bald-faced lie. If this grove crawler could somehow find a way back into his cocoon, he would already be there.
Cyanicize.
His second favorite treat is the potato ad. If that doesn't work, his third favorite treat is the petal wing. That should get him back onto his mite hunting duties. I have the backbone of a wet frog.
Alnhara watch over you.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
Speak swiftly.
I knew you could do it, Riverscale. Who's a good grove crawler? Who's the best crawler of them all? Who's a big strong grove crawler who knows how to teach strangers how to care for world trees?
Sienna looks up at you.
You knocked him out of his laziness, Maybabo. I can't thank you enough for your help.
Fear the dark.
I have many lucky do's, you right.
The pit attracts many threats. See that they do not spill out.
You look like could put up strong fight before start decay. Would be very interesting.
Be you well?
You look strong. Should test yourself in our arena. See how you compare to strong Fungarians.
Grow with honor. Our minds.
There is a place for chaos, and it is inside the pit. Thank you for combing it.
the wild.
We see you.
You are so strong. How, you very different. Teach Fungarians to be different like you.
We offer greetings.
You are very strong, Mayvevo. We'll teach Fungarians to fight. Much we could learn from you. Many Fungarians watch battle. Ask if they want to be strong in pit.
May the spores be with you. Be you well?
Hey, you were—
We wish you well. What new things?
You.
Find new things. We greet you.
Need someone strong?
You are seen. Grow often. Be you well?
Yeah.
Spores guide you. We greet you.
Need some—
Find
Yes,
new things.
because Brocco already strong. But need team and need teacher. We'll find when we done watch.
Be you well?
You found ones to teach? First step is to fight, see what can do.
Is that all?
Have team, now are ready to fight. Take your team to empty area. Practice fight, and see what can do.
May the spores be with you. You are seen.
Hope when time—
Spores guide you.
Much to do.
Grow often. What new things?
Very—
You are seen.
Hope when time—
We wish you well. We greet you.
Hope when time—
Find new things.
Hope when time comes. Rocco ready. Rocco will be ready. Is Mayvevo ready?
Be you well?
Eyes are open, Mayvevo. We can be strong, too. We will be strong, like you. When hurt, Fungarians grow stronger. You hurt lot, we grow stronger lot. Must go tell Valitas we ready.
Grow often.
Thank you, Mayvevo. We ready for a pit. We train to be strong. You hurt us. Now we more strong.
We wish you well. We see you.
Already trained for the ring? Was very fast. Much impress. What is team's name? Need name to shout when run into the pit. And crowd needs name to shout when you beat other teams. Or if
Grow with honor. Our mind is
we will be
clear.
strong for the pit. But Walid is right. Another thing needed. Must have great name. Best teams all have good name. Fungus Force. Spore Storm. Cap Clash. And Champions, Glow Guard. All good names. We need amazing name.
Spores guide you.
Zini hopes we do. Name very important. Tells watchers about us. Tells us about us. Could be Bloom Guard. Might be Spore Light.
Find new things.
Tudak was always picked last. Many. We need best name. Need to think about many good names. Find best. Fungus Force is great. But is taken by Fungus Force. Puffers?
Grow often.
Brocco. Good question. We need name. No name. Cannot fight. Cannot yell name together as we run into pit. Root knots could be name. Stipe guard?
We wish you well.
What can Bolitas do? Want to fight? Or bet on fight?
Is that all? What new things?
Tudok with... Ooh, what will team name be?
Spores guide you. You are seen.
Spores worn? Perfect. Now we ready. We'll run into pit together, shout the Spores worn, at. Crowd will cheer, then we'll be new champions.
Grow often. We offer greetings.
What can Spores sworn? Not bad. I like. Okay, ready? You and the Spore Sworn head on down, and we say words. You fight Spore Storm. If beat, fight Cap Clash. If beat, fight Fungus Force. Always winners are Glow Guard. You won't beat. No run out. Run out is big, big lose.
Grow with honor. Our mind is clear. We greet you. Find new things. May the spores be with you.
Was sure Bracco was strong enough. Was trained with strong Mayvevo. But Bracco is scared of spore gliders. We'll eat Cap. Bracco's so sad to fail Mayvevo. Zini and Tudok too. All run out. We run out, and Spore Sworn will lose. But how can not run out, when spore gliders attack?
You like goods, don't you? Then find them.
Bolitas did. You taught them. Why did they run out? All Fung Aryans were excited to see if a Haranir could teach Fung Aryans to be strong. You try one Bracco sorry but Bracco let Mayvevo and Spore Swarm down. Bracco is much scared of spore gliders. Could sneak up at Bracco above Cap, where cannot see. Could really hurt Cap. Very sorry, Mayvevo. Bracco doesn't think Bracco can be tanked for team. Unless Mayvevo practice spore gliders with Bracco?
Spores guide you.
Tudok's poison is not good enough. Tudok had to run, before we lose. Sorry if you lose. Tudok did not lose. Tudok quit. But is safe from lose. Grudge Pit Berry, RRR, is so intense. Tudok cannot handle. Tudok will stay out where is safe. Tudok will find place to relax. Away from Grudge Pit. Tudok cannot lose if stay far away.
Find new things! You are seen!
First Tudok runs, then Brocco runs. Cannot be the only one still fighting. Zini will fail by Zini's self. Fight is too hard alone, will not be strong enough. Do not want to fail. Cannot let this force worn down. Have choice, fail or run. But run was also fail. Zini very sorry to Mayvevo. Can practice, fight big and scary enemies together.
Spores guide you. We greet you. We wish you well.
Spore Glider's very scary. Could still sneak up and attack. Hurt Brocco's cap. But Mayvevo made Brocco practice. Now can fight Spore Gliders, even when scared. Scared does not mean Brocco have to run. Ready now to fight for the Spore Sworn. Even if we fight Spore Gliders, Brocco will not run.
Grow often! What new things?
Mayvevo did not die. Zini healed Mayvevo. Would have been Zini's fault if Mayvevo died, but Mayvevo lived. Because Zini healed, even though enemies were scary. So scary. Hooray. Mayvevo welcome. For help. And Mayvevo is thanked. For showing can do together. Can be the Spore Sworn now. Will win Grudge Pit, for sure.
Spores guide you.
Mayvevo. Tudok doesn't think If Tudok knows—
Find new things! Be you well?
Mayvevo is here.
Grow often! What new things?
Tudok could lose. Be beaten. Very scary. But Mayvevo would still be friend. Brocco would still be friend. Zini would still be friend. Would still be the Spore Sworn. Okay, Tudok will try best. We'll meet back at Grudge Pit. We'll shoot poison again. So much poison. Everywhere.
We wish you well. Be you well?
Believe
we offer greetings.
Done teaching. Now, let's see what Spore Sworn can do.
We see you.
Mayvevo, the Spore Sworn looks stronger now. More ready. Hope they won't run again. Next fight is against Glow Guard. Glow Guard always never lose. Hope your training makes fight better. before Sporesworn lose. Will be fun for watch.
May the spores be with you. You are seen. Find new things. We offer greetings.
Wow, shocked. Sporesworn beat Blowguard. I knew Mayvevo strong, but did not know if training could be enough. Not one Fungarian was bet on Sporesworn. We did not think Blowguard could be defeat. Now every Fungarian know Mayvevo is best teacher of strong.
Is that all?
Did not cry out for the goddess's return. They listened and waited in the quiet places where memory clings. The creatures remembered where she had been. Some creatures still sang in harmony with her. Some creatures became consumed with gluttony in order to fill the void created from her departure. Some creatures forgot her song and listened only to the silence that followed. The stone echoed her song, but this one was different. Within it, the song stirred yearning to share its tune. They followed not a path, but an echo of feeling. She was not in the light. She was the warmth it left behind. We called out with song. She did not answer, but something she left behind did. And it was enough. She did not return, but something of her remained, blooming in the silence of those who remember. I can teach.
Again you return with the truth wrapped in gentleness. Alnhara's voice lingers in the pause between heartbeats, and each time you listen, a new note enters the song. Accept this, in thanks for tending the quiet places where memory grows.
Find the forgotten.
Normally, I would refuse the intervention of an outsider without a second thought, but given the situation, perhaps you can be of some help.
Wild guide you. My claws are
It is
ready.
obvious that something terrible has happened in the village. I can see the corpses of their largest specimens strewn across the southern reaches from here, but something is off about them too. Hungarians don't usually just leave the corpses of their kin lying about. And though I am watching from afar, I swear that some of them are twitching. Investigate. Find out what you can, and report back to me.
Return, if you must.
When I sent a request for aid from Haranir, I did not expect them to send me an outsider. No matter. The denizens of Fungra village have gone quiet. Normally, I would be thrilled, they're horribly screechy. But the way they are shambling about, it is like they have forgotten that they yet live.
Eagle shudders.
I tried to get close, but they attacked me on sight. I will need samples of their flesh. Go and bring them to me, so I can see what has happened here.
I will watch for you.
take the early advantage and get your spoils.
These Fungarians are far more hostile than usual, but they barely make a sound. And the hollow look in their eyes. I don't think these things are even alive anymore. This is so much.
Return to your path.
I do not know what is going on, but to err on the side of caution, do not let them bite you, HRM. Whatever plagues them may be infectious.
You may speak.
God is forfend. This is not Fungarian flesh at all. What are they?
Wild guide you.
Whatever these things are, they're not Fungarians. Not anymore. Haranir has enough to worry about with the light bloom as it is. It cannot afford to be trapped between its forces and these things. Do what must be done. Destroy as many of them as you can.
Fear the dark.
As far as I can tell, these Fungarians are all already dead. Something is animating their corpses from within, like puppets attached to unseen vines. This fungal matter that's infesting them must be coming from somewhere, and judging from the size of the ones further north, we'll find plenty of it there. Find it, get rid of it, but for Al Hara's sake don't breathe it in.
I will watch for you. swiftly.
You are quite the accomplished slayer of aberrations. Perhaps you should consider a vocation in monster hunting.
Alnhara watch over you.
We've culled the worst of the growths to the north, but there are smaller ones already beginning to sprout. Where are they coming from? There must be a source, and we'll have to find it if we mean to solve this thing.
Go, now.
I do not understand. We've searched high and low, north and south. Everywhere we go, we find animated corpses and small fruiting fungus, but where is the central body? Where is? Oh, goddess. Of course. The water, Druid. Check the water.
Return, if you must.
To survive untainted. The wilds are a dangerous place, and survival is never a guarantee. Now go. I must remain and ensure that these abominations cannot spread any further.
Alnhara watch over
you. Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
Quite unlike most others who make Haranir their home. He's incredibly violent and his kind is not seen here very often. Let's see less of him. Kill him and bring me his pincers as proof of the deed.
Return, if you must. Yes?
Take care that Gorbarb doesn't catch you with those pincers. I imagine his breath isn't pleasant at all. Well. You managed to take down Gorbarb and retrieve the pincers. Ah, of course I never doubted you would.
Go, now.
Yes?
We have had victories against the Light Bloom, but Almdust is rare. Until we can gather more, the Light Bloom continues its spread. Our forces are stretched too thin to watch their every movement. A scout spotted a strange corpse by the road to the east, along with a report of a general disturbance of the light-cursed creatures. I can't look into both at once. Could you find that corpse while I investigate deeper into the encroaching gloom?
Farewell then.
This corpse appears to be covered with light bloom spores and was fighting recently. It must be what the scout saw. These potato-ad creatures are seldom seen near the light bloom. It is covered in spores and looks like it was trying to escape. You should search for more clues. There was a... This corpse was...
What is it?
This herd was seized recently. The signs you discovered make that clear. This encroachment is pressing into untainted lands, and the herds could be depleted beyond recovery. I appreciate your help, but there is more that must be done.
Roots guide you home.
These the light bloom has infected many of these potato ants and spurred them into a frenzy. They spread the spores and reproduce at a dangerous rate. If we don't act, we will be overrun. Will you call this herd while I search for the source of the corruption?
Farewell then.
It is too late for the adults, but the young may still be saved. If you can capture them, we can remove the spores before they take root. Gather up the spore-covered tadpoles and bring them to me. I will take them to Haralnir myself to purge this light bloom. Do not let their first breaths be their last. Please, Maybabo, save the babies.
Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise, like now.
It is a shame to destroy the creatures of Harandar, but sometimes it must be done to protect the land.
Roots guide you.
You have saved so many. The balance of the land may still stand thanks to your efforts.
Farewell then.
I have discovered the lair of a cunning creature I call Adzykel. With luck, this name will soon be forgotten. Adzykel sneaks into the potato ad nests to steal their young, and plants the light bloom spores to accelerate their growth into the frenzied toads, which spread more spores. For the little ones to have a chance, I must return to Haralnir, but you have earned the right to slay this beast. Go with honor, and finish the hunt.
Roots guide you.
I have many, many wares.
The light bloom is persistent, but so are you. Alnhara's lands and creatures remain thanks to your efforts. The young are being restored to their natural habitat, freed of the spores, all of them except this one. It is too small for the wild. It will need a caregiver, and I think it has bonded to you.
Farewell then.
Blasted petal wings stole my rucksack. Again! Will you help me retrieve my things from their nests? Please don't tell Elder Hagar about this. I will never hear the end of it.
After all this time, you return and seek entry into the rift. You have not changed at all, Orwena.
I have given up my connection to the goddess to protect my people from the dangers of the Rift of Aln. I do not believe anyone should ever go there without knowing what you risk. Haranir will succumb and die without protection.
I return to this silence.
You must see with your own eyes the effects that the Rift of Aln can have on any Haranir. Even those who stand guard over the border are oft affected by its call. Take this. I use it as an emergency salve to help those who are stricken of the dangers of Aln. Patrol these lands and give aid to those who need it. Perhaps then you will understand the gravity of what you seek to do.
You learn. Now go.
The presence of the goddess reverberates through everything in the Rift of Aln. The voice is too powerful for Haranir to resist. In mere minutes, one of our flock would be lost forever. There are, however, ways to protect oneself for a short time. Kill the rejects that crawl up from the rift and gather the aln dust from which they are created. I can show Orwena how to craft a short-term solution for entering the rift.
Hunt well. If you insist on doing this, then you need to protect your mind and spirit with the aln dust. Find me.
Be quiet. I need the quiet.
It's too much. She sings to me. This duty wears on me.
still here. I'm ready to perform the Shulka's ritual. It will protect us when we enter the Rift of Uln.
But
For a
Amarak's
time.
interference has given me unintended hope. I must go into the rift to search for Hager's answer, and with the Shulka's help, I may even survive this ordeal.
Perhaps we meet
I will
again.
let your young companion know what to do with the owl dust.
You have found me.
My hands tingle where the owl dust touches. A curious feeling, not unwelcome.
Do not.
Amarak told me how to prepare owl dust to create the salve. In small doses, owl dust can strengthen the mind against madness and terror. It offers clarity and peace, but only if expertly employed. I could use your help to set an anchor to this place, Maybevo. The ritual is delicate, and failure could be disastrous.
May you lend your song to hers. Her voice is gone. I have never felt so alone. Is this Amarak's life? You have come
I cannot
far,
hear the voice of the
stranger.
goddess. I hate it. How does Amarak lie like this?
I shall watch for you.
With this, I will be able to venture down into the rift of ALN. I will not have long, so we should not dawdle. Let us find Amarak and gain his help.
Perhaps we'll meet again. This ritual only imitates the Shulka sacrifice. It is neither permanent nor perfect. We must hurry and find Amarak. He's not here. The ward. I need more Almdust, friend. Hurry. I drift along a cloud of sound, my friend. She comforts me. I can hear the voice of the goddess now, but only as a whisper. How do the Shulka endure this emptiness? I sense her call within the creature. It is born of Alnara. It could never hurt me.
Blackened roots. Focus, Owena! Listen to my voice! Ask if you must.
That manifestation is one of the purest forms of ALN madness that resides here. My wards will distract it only for so long.
My friend.
We must move quickly.
Walk quietly, go safely.
I found you while I was in the middle of one of my duties. Someone has spent too long within the rift and has fallen prey to the call of the goddess. I must rescue him and send him back to where he belongs. Help me with this task, and I will help you.
I return.
Gone. Stolen. Where is she gone? You took her! Stole her away! I'll kill you all!
He is not fully lost, but he must be removed from the rift immediately. Almdust power is of the goddess herself.
Another
if it
soul
can
said,
help your cause,
"This is
Owena,
why I do this,
then I will help
Maybevo.
you gather it.
All my sacrifices, shutting myself from the voice of the goddess, is worth it for each soul I rescue from the grasp of the rift."
Walk quietly, go safely.
I have been pondering what Hager could have meant from the moment Orwega mentioned an answer to your problems. There are no mystical fountains, no weapons. Everything in the rift is created from the same source, Almdust, the distillation of the influence of the goddess. If we hunt a large manifestation, you will have the power of creation in its purest form. We cannot defeat it without help. Search the rift and look for fungi large enough to cultivate. I can use them to give us an edge.
You've learned. Now go.
Within every creature that roams the rift of ALN drums a gathering of the foundation of the goddess's influence. This Almdust yearns to merge with others of its ilk. Part of my duties as the Shulka is to make sure to keep the number of large manifestations low so they do not overwhelm the dead. It is easiest to do that while they are small. Take this spear. You may use it to shatter the smaller creatures down to trivial sizes.
Hunt well.
We are preparing to fight a giant manifestation. Let me emphasize this again. We must fight just one. If we fight two at a time, we would have no chance of survival. Place these wards around the rift to draw the others away. They will not last long, but we will need every advantage we can gain.
I return to the site. In the rift's darkest depths, all dust coalesces into the monstrosities before you.
would not have made it here without you.
More questions?
Any advantage that we can have against the manifestation will give us a better chance.
Speak quickly.
We might have a chance
Quietly.
with this. I'll be able to code my weapons with this and craft a powerful poison.
You've learned. Now go.
Well done.
Hunt well.
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. The rift
Walk
of AL
quietly. Go safely.
We have one chance at this only. I pray we have prepared enough.
Hunt well. These will give us a fighting chance to take down a manifestation.
Could we not gather dust from easier prey?
Even average-sized manifestations offer very little all dust. You would be hunting for years just to gather a thimble's worth. Dust now. Be swift. Listen and learn.
The power.
More questions?
I thought I would never see this with my own eyes.
That looks
and
like
yet
a
here
treasure
we are.
out in the
Is this worth
distance.
it?
Don't miss this opportunity.
Iris, Alndust bolsters our people's power over nature.
We did
It
what
should
Inger
be
asked us
enough
to do.
to counteract
The
the
next
light
step will be
bloom's
to test this on
rapid
something or
growth.
someone afflicted with the light bloom. It may be difficult to find a light bloom in enough quantities in Harandar, but I believe we will find what we need at Haralnir. I will meet you there.
I shall. Thank you, Amarak. I owe you more than I can say. Your path leads you deep. To think I ever accused you of casting away your faith in the goddess.
You have always heard her song with clarity. I was called to serve in other ways. You find your faith by listening. I must practice mine by remembering. I know she sings, even if I cannot hear her. I was
It came from above. Within a few days, it overtook all
We
of
have left our homes.
Xal'Atath.
We will return.
This one understands.
Where? The Rutani have escaped their nearby villages to Haranir. The guards have told me that some of them have been afflicted with the light bloom, yet have not succumbed to its effects. This may be our best opportunity to test the Alndust's powers. Time is of the essence.
May you lend your song
Something
to
keeps
hers.
troubling me about this, Maybabo. Where is the Root Warden? Ruya has a solemn duty to watch over the World Tree and the land around it. He should be here, with his people in need. So where could he be when they are in crisis? What is he thinking? I am sure that we can find clues to where he has gone if we search his town. Perhaps we can learn more about his state of mind along the way.
This one has lost many to this light bloom. If these ones offer hope, then this one shall listen.
With Alnhara's grace, the Alndust will protect these Rutani, as it did Ionka.
What is it?
I arrived.
Owenna, it is good to see you back. To see you well.
And you. I hope you have forgiven me.
It is not you who needs forgiveness. Alnhara has asked too much of you.
She was hurting. She is hurting.
She is a goddess. She should not have made you walk this path. Not
Alone? Alnhara did ask much of me, and I asked much of you. You followed my path only as far as you were meant to, and I was never alone.
The light burns! So, your path leads you here.
This is troubling news. The light bloom hasn't seemed to affect any Haranir thus far. Has it somehow infested the Root Warden? Or is this his pride speaking? He's always been a zealous one, but we must move quickly.
Do not fear the dark.
This one tends.
You have come.
The Alndust may not be able to recover someone who has fully fallen to the light bloom, but it should be able to inoculate those from further corruption.
It works!
That must be
At
enough.
last, we have a way to fight back.
Wild guide you.
We can now go to the roots of Xal'Atath and stop the light bloom spreading even further into Harandar. We have enough Alndust to inoculate any Haranir who are willing to risk their lives to follow us into battle. Find them, Maybabo, and give them the Alndust.
Distribute the Alndust to the warriors here. It will empower them to strike back against the light bloom.
I'm ready.
Go and be safe.
I have harsh wisdom. Speak now. I listen.
I listen.
We must all do our part to help our ecosystem.
Yes?
Oh.
easy!
This is so much more than what the Root Warden said. How has the light bloom spread so much, and so quickly?
The world watch
We've
over
gathered
you.
the Haranir we have available and distributed the owl dust. We have everything we need, but they need to be able to safely enter the area. Scouts have told us that the creatures spreading the light bloom are protected by a shield. We must stop them. We will also need to thin their numbers. Get on the pedal wing, Maybebo, and let's clear the way.
Striking at individual blooms is not enough. We'll need to take drastic action.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
To think that Eversong's light would wreak such havoc in Haranir.
You have found me.
Now we can begin.
Let nature take its course.
The growths that help them spread the light bloom so quickly should be vulnerable after your attack from the air, but we still need to destroy them. Return to the blinding bloom and uproot the spreaders before they can recover from our attack.
The world watch over you.
The Haranir had a presence by the roots of Xal'Atath, as a sign of goodwill with the cultures that live within our home. When the guards retreated, they left some of our treasured mementos and artifacts. Since the spread of the light bloom has been greater than I ever expected, I do not know when we'll be able to come back. Let's find those artifacts in the blinding bloom and bring them home.
Do not fear the dark.
This is a threat that could destroy all of Haranir if left unchecked. That's why we will pull this out at the root. The Ruotani who did not have the time to escape this place must be fully corrupted by now. Unfortunate, but it makes our plan of attack simple. Their leaders must be spreading the light bloom. We must strike them down.
The madness has overtaken the roots. We must stop it here.
Here.
I pray this will help us all.
May you lend your...
Take the early advantage and get your spoil.
Though the light bloom remains behind.
is all around us. Speak to me.
It would be good to bring some of these items back in.
So,
these
your
artifacts
path
pale in
leads you
importance to the
here.
lives of those involved here, but it is good to have them back.
I shall watch for you.
I wish we could save everyone, but a gruesome but necessary task.
I'll guide you.
We may have stemmed the malignant growth, but we have so many more questions than answers. How did this happen? How did this grow so much? How did Rhea not understand the extent of the calamity? Mayvelo, we must return to the cradle immediately. The elders must know what happened today.
The elders must hear of this. Go with the wind.
The roots
It hurts me so much to see this. My beautiful hope, lost.
Champion, thank goodness. Eversong is in danger. For Silvermoon.
While you were searching for answers in the Rift of ALN, I went back to Silver.
Shaladrasil's roots still stand.
How?
The Almdust. But we need more. The surface needs...
No! We will not leave our home defenseless.
We can gather more.
We cannot risk our people for outsiders.
Some branches can burn. Our calling is to protect the roots.
The last time I left, it was about my calling. This time it is about my friends. And I will protect them, with or without your aid.
Azeroth needs our help. I will not stand idly by while she is overwhelmed. I know you will not, either.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Alderon's news is dire. If the light bloom is frenzying on the surface, then the danger has grown far more quickly than we were prepared to reckon with. We must make for Eversong at once. I will stand against any threat to Al'Anhara's creation, be it here or in the world above, and I will do it alone, if I must.
Let nature take its course.
Without the Almdust, we face a grim task. Steel yourself.
I have brought what help
we
I
toiled
could.
below, the light bloom would spread so aggressively in Eversong. Damn it all. Every victory we win reveals rising danger. Simply calling these creatures is not sufficient. If their bodies are left unattended, the light will seep from their remains and spread through the soil to the surrounding foliage. We must take more drastic measures. Gather the bones of the creatures you slay. If we burn them, perhaps we can prevent their further spread through the roots of this forest.
I'll guide you in.
When the Farstriders first discovered the light bloom, we thought it to be merely an aesthetic change, a small quirk of the Sunwell's influence. We have we knew then what we know now. These light-frenzied rootways must lead all the way back to Haranir. If we don't close them, it won't matter how many of these damn things I bring down. Close the rootways and we might have a fighting chance.
We used the last of the Almdust we gathered. What do you intend to do, Halduron?
Whatever I must.
like getting your hands dirty.
Anubalore dalana.
This is getting us nowhere.
Damn it all.
Send word to Rama. Have the Magisters make haste to the Sun Crown tree.
It's like they're self-perpetuating, spreading in the span of moments. I don't think we can solve this with arrows and magic, even with holiness help. We don't have enough Almdust, nor enough Haranir to prevent the spread of this frenzy.
May victory be ours.
Do not delay.
From above.
The longer we wait to cull this growth, the more of this forest the Sindari will lose. It is a shame to see something born of Haranir wreaking such havoc on a place like this. These roots may not cradle Al and Hara, but they grow toward her all the same.
I shall watch for you.
Greetings. I will do my duty.
I have a way to stop the light bloom from spreading further through the forest, but it isn't exactly a delicate touch. Normally, I'd never dream of resorting to a controlled burn in such a healthy portion of Eversong, but the frenzy is spreading too quickly, and we are running out of options. I've sounded the retreat to my Parse Riders, but some of them haven't responded. I need you to find any rangers in particularly sticky situations, and lend your aid in securing their escape.
With perseverance, strength.
With our ground forces pulled back, our position will be overwhelmed in a matter of minutes. It's time to execute our gambit. Raman and the Magi Skurs have provided us a mana gem that can be used to overload Lashare's runestones. Take it, and infuse the stones with the mana contained therein. That will set the stage for the Magister's ritual, to detonate the runestones and burn the entirety of Lashare to the ground. We just have to hope the light bloom cannot survive in an inferno.
May the wind guide your arrows.
If you detonate your runestones, your forests will burn.
We have rebuilt from ashes before, without any alm dust. What other recourse do we have? light bloom has reached the river. Light of the sun, preserve us. We are out of time.
Most of the Farce Riders have retreated to our position. Those that remain are prepared to slip away once the ritual begins. We're out of time. It's now or never.
We must not falter.
We've done all we can. Now all that's left is to defend the Magi Spurs, and hope that this is enough to stop the frenzy from spreading any farther.
Fight with courage.
You have come
Our retreat
far,
to safer
stranger.
ground has not gone unnoticed. The Wutani mark us at every turn, and now they mean to cross the river. We have to buy Ramath and the Magi Spurs as much time as we can. If we fail here, the whole of Eversong could be lost. Stand tall. Do not falter. And do your best not to die.
The world watch over you.
What would you ask of me?
By all means.
Yield, surface dwellers! Your light returns to wash over you!
Root Warden Ruya! What is this madness?
Naive or winner, this frenzy shall lap at the heels of our sacred home no longer. I have turned the bloom back on its creators.
Any time now, Ramath.
This is no simple cantrip. Keep firing and try not to die.
You cannot stop the light bloom alone.
They are relentless. Alhara, give me strength.
It's now or never, Ramath! Ramath! More? Fall back!
Elder Hagar!
Help has arrived, little sprout.
You have found me. Do not fear the dark.
I cannot believe it. My kin on the surface, standing shoulder to shoulder with surface dwellers, and wielding the magics of ALN.
Orwing sets her jaw and flashes you a smile.
But we do not have time for sentiment. We must bring Ruya to justice, and end this frenzy.
Let nature take
Ruya
its
has
course.
always been a zealous advocate, but this behavior is beyond the pale. The light bloom must be affecting him, driving him to these dangerous lengths. But we do not have to be like him. This forest need not fall to the bloom like Xal'Atath's roots did. The Haranir brought enough Aldust to bolster our allies against corruption, and prevent the frenzy from spreading further. Together, you and I shall spread Aln Hara's gift across the forest. This frenzy shall advance no further.
May you lend your song to hers.
I am an expert in the fauna of Eversong, and I can say with certainty that the vast majority of the wildlife here tend to be of fairly average size. But these light-frenzied sifters are decidedly, unbelievably not. One bite from those thorny jaws could claim the lives of half a dozen Farce Riders, if they are caught unawares. My rangers have their quivers full culling the chaff alongside the Haranir. See to it that those towering Tyrannosaptors don't catch them unawares.
We must not falter. Stop the ritual! To arms! Eversong need not burn today! Baladash Malanore.
Between you and our new Haranir allies, my rangers have plenty of ferocious examples to follow. I'll have to consider teaching some of your techniques at the retreat.
With perseverance, strength.
Haranir are always mighty. But with the goddess's gift shining upon us, we are unstoppable.
Perhaps we meet again.
Day is nearly one. The Silverian call every new sprout that blooms, and the Harati war the surrounding wilds against the frenzy's influence. All that yet remains is to remove this light-bound serpent's misguided pen. Root Warden Ruya has opposed our every action and shouted down our every word. But he is still a Root Warden, and one with the power of a frenzying light bloom host at his beck and call. He is strong. But he does not walk with Al and Hara. It is time to end this.
Wild guiding word.
I cannot say we have ever fought a Haranir Root Warden before. Anything we should know?
Show no fear. Ruya is powerful, but he stands alone. This ends here.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends. Many deals for a friend of the Rummels, like you. Farewell, friend of the Rummels. I have many lucky tools you like. None either.
Ruya! The way.
Presumptuous whelp! Your transgressions end here. No, not here. Not yet.
I can feel him fleeing through the roots. We have to.
Peace, Oena. Ruya will face judgment. Come, we should fall back to the sun-crowned tree.
With Ruya in retreat and Almdust in hand, we can drive the frenzy back.
Speak to me.
It is over. Though the light bloom may never fully recede, its mastermind has been driven back into the rootway. With the frenzy quelled, and the surrounding forests warded against its advance, we can rest assured that Eversong will not suffer the light bloom's spread any longer. We've done it. We've won.
I shall watch for you.
It is done. The frenzy is rooted, the root warden has fled, and the Cinderati have reclaimed control of their forests. I can scarcely believe it, but we succeeded. May we both. By Xal'Atath's grace, we found a path forward. Now Alteron's people invite us to their dead. I am not fond of your surface cities, but you have aided me so many times, my friend. It is time that the Harati reached out hands of our own.
May you lend your sword.
Your people saved our home, Orwenna, and at great cost to yourselves. Your sacrifice shall not go unrecognized. I must insist you join me in Silvermoon.
Your efforts saved Eversong this day. Haranir will always have a place in Silvermoon.
Voidstorm making something new for grudge.
Grow with honor. Our mind is clear.
So, your path leads you here.
For the first time in generations, the Haranir walk upon the surface of Xal'Atath's creation. Time will tell how her creation receives us in turn. The fighting is far from over. The void claws at your gates and threatens your people. But know this, my friend, from this day forward, any threat that encroaches upon Xal'Atath's bounty will have the Harati to contend with, be it here or deep below the earth.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
We have traced Ruya's flight through the rootways. As we suspected, he has sought refuge deep within the blinding veil, where the light bloom first took root within Haranir. With Almdust empowering our command of life, we are able to keep the light bloom from spreading uncontrolled. But we will run out of Almdust long before Ruya runs out of patience. Ruya is wise and powerful. But his actions in Eversong prove that his conviction has grown into an uncontrollable fanaticism. He must be stopped.
Do not fear the dark.
Though we've triumphed over Ruya and the light bloom for now, more remains to be done. The elders will want to convene guarding the Harati's new place in the world, now that we have stepped out from the shadows of our past. Our reticence and fear will not vanish overnight. But this is an important first step. We will be fine, Maybebo. Let Orwenna and I deal with the elders. When the time comes, the Harati shall be at your side. For now, though, I'd imagine you have more pressing matters to attend to.
Go then.
Champion, return to the Sanctum of Light. This struggle is
fine
far from over.
materializes in a shower of bronze.
Peace, friend.
The twilight.
Winds be at
only serve as
When
region
Balduran
lord.
burst into a war council shouting about hidden worlds and ancient warriors, I thought he had gone mad. But now that I've seen the Haranir with my own eyes, we are lucky to have them as potential allies. And lucky to have you, I'd say, in brokering that relationship. There is more for us to do. But I've no doubt that the Harati will prove vital allies to Silvermoon in the days to come.
We shall not falter.
Lorthamar, what we saw out there, the light drove the Rotani to zealotry and madness.
Watch your tone, Haldoran. Blasphemy doesn't suit a man of your stature.
He was speaking to his Lord Regent.
We assume benevolent motives, but have seen the light used by the wicked before.
Without the light, your precious city, all of Azeroth would have been lost.
No one is questioning the light's grace, Turalian, least of all the Sindori.
We seek to avoid its corruption, the light being turned against us. We are your friends, Turalian, your family.
Family. Of course. The light bloom is an anomaly. But nothing that should diminish our faith in the light.
What do you require?
Oh dear. Ah, good to see you again. Or perhaps this is the first time we've met. Sorry, timelines get rather tangled in times of crisis. Let me know if you'd like me to sort yours out.
Time is of the essence.
Oh dear, you've the most muddled timelines I've ever seen. I'll see what I can do.
I will be here. If you want something done, I am the one to see.
What's the situation?
Some of our brothers and sisters in the light were responding to a request for help by the Magiisters at the Sanctum of the Moon. Apparently the Twilight's blade has been seen lurking in the area. We expected to hear back from them a while ago, but we've heard nothing. Given the strength of the party that went, Salandria and I wanted some additional backup before we looked into the issue. Care to lend a hand?
Farewell, friend.
For Silvermoon.
The Voids.
All that I worked for.
Sin.
Gone.
BALA dash.
All that I worked for.
Welcome back to this
Gone.
BALA dash. Malon over maybe.
The Farstriders stand ready.
I've always disagreed with Lorthamar about the existence of
The skies
It's so
call to me. Baladash, Malanore.
In wake of recent events, the Vanguard of the Light has recovered and preserved relics of exceptional power and craftsmanship. To safeguard these treasures from prying eyes, the Magiisters of Silvermoon have conjured a vault within Silvermoon's bank. Only the most proven of champions may earn the right to draw from its splendor. If the light deems you worthy, you may be bestowed an artifact of great power.
We shall not falter.
Make use of our coffers. May the eternal sun guide you.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you. May your people...
Anu Belore Delana.
Tranquility Bloom and Argent Leaf are the backbone of countless potions, elixirs, inks, and so much more. It never hurts to keep a surplus around. If you find yourself with any extra, we would gladly take it off your hands.
Sunwell's glory shine on you. What needs bring you
Sometimes
here?
a simple blend is the best blend. No shame in sticking to the basics.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Honoria Shola.
Treat my wares with care.
Glory to the Sindora. We shall not falter.
eternal sun
You have our
guides
gratitude,
us.
Druid. Silvermoon stands stronger thanks to your skills.
Shorelaran.
Ha ha!